was an experiment, and it worked, so my boss is promoting me. Sorry, I should have introduced you. This is my boss, Sean.
Hello, imbeciles. We need to study everything that happened here. There was a first version that collapsed, but the second has been a huge success. We'll be shutting this place down. The four of you will be brought to the real bad place, where your brains will be removed, studied, and batted about a stadium like beach balls. Your arms will be peeled like bananas, and parts just for fun. And then you will be, tortured for ever.
Michael, is this all true?
Yes, Eleanor, it is. You're such a rube. Thinking you could become a better person. You got cheating to teach you stupid philosophy? Like those old farts were gonna provide guidance? Oh, Kierkegaard is so great. Have you read Fear and Trembling? Well, I don't know. Have you read Boring and Stupid? Because that's what you are.
Nice.
Thank you.
How long will it take you to shut down the neighborhood? Better part of a day?
Okay. In the meantime, why don't we have a farewell party here tonight? Just to thank the crew for all the hard work. We could jam to some tunes, destroy the place, play beer pong with Jason's testicles. What do you say, boss?
Sure. By the way, I know what you're thinking. Maybe Janet can help. You're wrong. Janet?
Oh, hi, little cutie.
I love you guys so much. Except for you, Jason, because I hate you.
Hey, Janet, what's wrong? Oh, where's my phone?
We put a restraining bracelet on her, disrupting her powers.
It's made of magnets. Magnets. Magnets are supposed to make me feel drunk. Guess what? I'm in mine.
I can't believe Michael betrayed us again. Why is it always the ones you most expect?
Should have seen this coming. No one can ever truly turn over a new leaf. Sure, Ben Affleck told me he'd matured as an artist after he directed Argo, but then, right on schedule, it was, guess what, Tahani? I'm gonna be Batman.
There's only one option. Sean clearly doesn't know that Michael has rebooted this neighborhood 800 times. I say we trade that information for some kind of reduced sentence.
Chitty, they're monsters. Who's to say they won't agree to a deal, hear what we have to say, and then turn around and install us into their horrible human zoo?
There's no other option. There's no way for a human to get that bracelet off of Janet.
If there were, we could get her to call us a train to Mindy St. Clair's house. We know for a fact that the people from the bad place can't follow us there, and I vote for that.
I vote we...
No, sorry, and no offense, Jason, but the stakes here are too high to let someone with your limited intellectual processing capacity weigh in.
I was gonna agree with you.
Oh, great, well that's 2 votes for my plan.
Oh no, what do you think? Trade information on Michael or try to escape to the medium place?
Neither. I vote we ignore everything Michael just said and blindly assume he's still on our side. Who's with me?
Sorry, but when all this started, you're the one who told us that Michael wasn't trustworthy. Now you want us to trust him.
Yes, for one very specific and rock solid reason. What's his name?
Who?
The dude, the super depressing religious guy, the real buzzkill, whose name I can never remember. Keebler's. Kira. Cedric?
I love her. They're a friend of mine. Not important right now.
Kierkegaard?
Yes! Kierkegaard. When Michael was mocking us about trying to become better people, whose name did he use, huh? Kierkegaard. I think he was sending us a message to take a leap of faith, because that was Kierkegaard's thing, right?
Yes, although it's probably better translated as a leap into faith.
It's so hard to be your friend.
Yeah, sorry.
Michael was telling us to trust him. I had a long talk with him the other night about the whole Derek incident. Dude was shook. Talking about ethics and all spiraling about human stuff. I think he's on our side.
Or maybe he's a supernatural demon designed to torture people who just got offered his dream job and has flipped at us like a 10-stone griddle chip.
Look, maybe Michael jumped back to the dark side, but I don't think so. I think he's gonna help us escape. I know it sounds crazy, but if it weren't crazy, they wouldn't call it a leap of faith. They would call it a down.
I never thought I'd be the one to say it, but this is getting... I think we gotta go to the cops.
What cops? Where do you think we are?
Before tonight's party, I'd love to talk more about your strategy for torturing Tahani. I'm impressed you were able to make her fall in love with Jason. She must be miserable.
Yeah, humans make a lot of mistakes when they're horny. Boss, give me a second here.
all the credit.
This can work out great for both of us if we play our cards right. Sean thinks that this is attempt number 2, right? Now, if I tell him that you've been in charge of this version, he's eventually going to find out that there have been hundreds of failed versions.
Oh, right.
If that happens, we're all going down. So spread the word. No one talks about the reboots.
Fine. But you better make this right. Mama wants promotion. You heard?
Hello, you dummies! This neighborhood is a labor of hate for many people here. So I thought that we should celebrate with an art form that we literally invented here in the Bad Place. The comedy roast. I see Jason Mendoza's here. Jason might not be the smartest guy in the world, but he is the dumbest guy in the world. Oh, Jason, buddy, all you had to do was to keep quiet, but you couldn't stop talking about Kendall Jenner or that dumb quarterback. What was his name? Derek Bortles? Always ranting about Derek Bortles. Lucky for you, my friend, Jaguars games are the only ones televised in the Bad Place because they suck!
No, they don't. All we need is a defense and an offense and some rule changes.
Don't take it personally. He just has to put on a show for the other demons.
Tahani Al-Jamil. Elegance, grace, sophistication, but enough about your sister. You know what the worst moment of Tahani's life was? When the last song played at one of her parties, and she would run up and cry because she still hadn't won her parents' approval. You know the other worst moment of Tahani's life? Every other moment of her empty, pointless life. I see Eleanor Shellstropper's here. Eleanor and I have a lot in common. Now here's how you can tell us apart. One of us is a manipulative demon who's an expert at making other people miserable, and then the other one is me. You thought you deserved a medium place like Mindy St. Clair? Are you kidding me? You're bad, Ellen. This is exactly the place you should be.
Not super funny for a roast there, bud.
Oh, sorry, you want a joke? Okay. You love Chidi, and Chidi doesn't love you back. Boom! Now that's funny because it's very cruel and humiliating.
I consider you one of my closest friends.
now, dude.
Speaking of Chidi, is something no one has ever said because no one talks about Chidi, because no one likes Chidi, because he's so annoying about ethics. Now, when you taught the trolley problem, did you secretly wish that it could be you who wound up under the trolley? Because all your students did. Oh, Chidi, sorry, I got a joke for you, bud. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You died alone because you couldn't commit to anyone.
You died alone because you couldn't commit to anyone. Who?
No.
Jason Mendoza!